Hello. Do I look a little bit sad? Because I am. I just have a small haul today. I really was hoping to have more, but the yard sailing was disappointing, and I didn't go anywhere thrift shopping where I tend to find large amounts of things. So I'm definitely due for a volume sourcing trip, but in the meantime, I'm going to share what I did get. And then, because it'll be a shorter video, I am going to end with what did I learn this week that will help me as a reseller? I have been doing this for over 2.5 years now. I consider myself a student of the game. I'm still learning. I watch videos all the time, pick up keywords that way, ideas, strategies. And so I thought I'd share what I learned this week. Okay, so the first 5 items are thrift store. Were sourced at thrift stores. And okay, this first item is a pair of boots, and they were beat up when I got them. This is what they looked like when I brought them home. And I did do a little bit of cleanup, not much, so like it's not going to be like, wow, are those the same boots? But anyway, these are, excuse my fake legs and jeans. These are Dan Post boots. What I did was I cleaned them up with saddle soap all over, let that dry, buffed it out. Then I added a little bit of brown shoe polish to the tips. I think I'm going to do that again, actually. It looks like it needs another coat, though it's not bad. It looks worse, I think, in the picture. It's not as noticeable. I think I'm going to do one more. And then I just did a once-over with Wonder Balsam. There is obviously wear here, but one of the things I look for, while there is some heel drag, look at that. You can see. Can you see how it's thinner there than it is there, the black part? But one thing I look for, because I don't like it, is if this is worn down to the nail heads, that's not good. So this still has some wear, and they are Dan Post, so it'd be worth it to somebody at some point to, resole it if they want to, because this leather up, or, the rest of the boot is going to last forever. And then I got a handbag. This reminds me of like an old-fashioned fishing basket. It is fossil. Got it stuffed, but take my word for it, it's fossil. Here, let me see if I can. Wrong side. Fossil. Has this nice like canvas, cotton, striped interior, in excellent condition. The only real wear is along the bottom seams, and it's really just a little bit lighter. It's not bad at all. So I think fossil does okay. Not gonna make a ton, but all right. This is Fabletics. I think this is called the Mallory pullover. I already have it listed. I don't remember. But it's really cute. It's kind of a boxy, semi-cropped design. This is a fuzzy fleece. And then it's got pockets here. And then the back, that part of the color blocking is a lighter color. And then stretch ribbed knit collar and cuffs. This dress I bought strictly on style. I thought it was beautiful. This is Evan Pacone, and size 14 isn't bad, and this is a good color. I'd call this chartreuse. I took a picture of it with a coordinating crayon. I bought crayons to use just for that, and I bought the 152 crayon set, and it's surprisingly hard to match. Like, I still can't find. I needed a bigger set, apparently. It doesn't matter. So it's just a pretty. It's got the surplice here. I love the yellow green with the blue. It's tiered. And the tears of a clown are raw and frayed purposefully. Now, I think there are areas that are more frayed than they originally were, but I don't think that's noticeable at all. I did disclose it. And it's frayed all the way from this. There's like, this under bust band there, which is a nice look. And then it's frayed all the way down, but the skirt doesn't go super wide. And it is fully lined, which is something a little bit stretchy inside. I just thought it was pretty. So for the right price, I picked it up. I am not familiar with this brand at all, but I saw it and I was like, oh, that looks interesting. So I looked it up. And the comps appear to be, well, all over the place, which is basically anything. If you talk about comps for anything, I think you're going to see some all over the place. Because there's those people who are just like, I just want to get rid of it. Here, buy it for $5. Why? I don't know. Anyway, the brand is Nils. Do not dry clean. All right. It's got a hood. It's a lightweight, I'd say sort of a snowboarding type jacket or skiing, but definitely for springtime. Let me show you the inside. It's not padded at all. So it's just got this like nylon-y exterior and then this netting inside. And that's it. I can see that the inside is shiny, sort of like those emergency blankets. So I suspect this keeps you warmer than you would think, because of what it's made out of. But I haven't researched this exact jacket. But I liked it and I wanted to try it. So that's the thrift store finds. And now I went to an estate sale and then I went yard sailing and I didn't buy a single thing. I went to a pathetic community yard sale. Pathetic. Seriously. Pathetic. Low participation, crappy yard sales. Like one place had like 6 jigsaw puzzles set up in the driveway and that was their yard sale. Not worth it. Not worth it at all. Okay, so let's start with the footwear. Excuse me. These are Mephisto, which is an expensive comfort brand. Kind of dusty inside. So I don't know if you can see it, but they are not super worn or anything. And I thought they were just a nice, I don't think they're a hiking shoe. 100% caoutchouc shock absorber airbag system. Interesting. And these surprisingly were, I believe, a size 8.5. I say surprisingly because I thought all the other shoes were like 7.5. There was one pair that was an 8. I know that was. So I don't know. There might have been more of a variety yesterday. I did go on the second day. Everything is supposedly on 50% off. But he tends to just give me a price on the bundle, which doesn't necessarily match. And sometimes I think I overpaid. But it said shoes are $5 and less marked. And these are not shoes and they weren't marked. So I don't know. But they're fries. I was hoping they were my size because I actually thought maybe I'll keep them. They have no size on them, but based on how they look, they are not my size. There is some heel drag. See it? But they're very wearable. I don't think this would really affect your walking. What I don't like to see is a lot of wear on one side of the shoe. Because some people pronate. I think inside is pronate and this is supinate. So, this is you walking. This is me walking because I'm flat-footed. Some people walk on the outer edge of their feet and some people on the inside. So, if they're worn on an edge and you don't walk that way, it's not good to wear those. It's not healthy for your whole body. Your whole body will be affected by that. But these don't have it. These are just basically heel drag from walking, and that's fine. But I just love this style. And I'm sure it's not, I don't understand. I'm surprised that I cannot find a size on it. They're a little bit scuffed. I'm gonna clean them up a bit, but I was happy to pick those up. And then, okay, I got this, I guess it's a scarf. Is it a scarf? It might be even a wrap. Oh, there's a hole. I should have looked at it closely. Can you see it? Darn it all. I don't know why I didn't think to open the whole thing up. I bought it because I like the plaid, and it says it's all wool made in Scotland. I'm gonna sew that up and still try to sell it. I'm not sure. Maybe it's a blanket. It feels too lightweight to be a blanket. I don't know why I didn't open that up. Oh well. This is Eileen Fisher, size 3X. It is wool. I don't remember what it said. I tried to look this over carefully, and now I see I wasn't careful enough. Yeah, 100% wool. It doesn't have any holes, but I just saw one tiny little area of thinning. Maybe two. Oh, heavens to Murgatroyd. What did I do? I can't find it now, but can you see? Like right there. It's thin, but there's not a hole. But there might be at some time. But it's so cute. I think I'll be able to sell this anyway. I'm just going to say there's no holes. There are a couple of spots that are thinning. And I just, I'm not going to charge a ton for it. I might list it for, oh, look at that. So, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen with this. This is dry clean. So I unrolled it. This was a terrible buy. And look at that. Look how dirty it is. But you didn't notice it when it was rolled. I don't even know what to do about this. I guess I could get it dry cleaned. 70% wool, 20% nylon, 10% cashmere. There's a place that does dry cleaning for $1.99. I might have to, I haven't used it yet, but I think I'm going to have to. There's no way for me to clean this on my own. And it's pretty much a wash otherwise. Like, what am I going to do with it? Ugh. And then, I don't even know what the brand is on this. 100% pure cashmere made in Scotland. Okay. Oh, I didn't even notice. This has a tag that says 20 on it. Well, that might explain why it seemed more expensive. I didn't even see that. Okay. This is just a dust bag that says Celine, but obviously it's not Celine. Let me show you what it is. It is a, cardigan. I did look at this, I thought carefully, but we will find out later whether I did. I'm not seeing any holes. It's kind of an A-line. It's big. There doesn't appear, let me see if there's a size on it. There isn't. Oh, God. Well, all her clothes were like something X. Has shoulder pads. I feel like this is mink. It feels like mink. And it looks like it's removable. It just goes on with Velcro. And then in the Celine bag, in the dust bag, is a collar that buttons on that also feels like mink. I'm surprised the tag, oh, it's so soft. I'm so sad. I'm surprised the tag doesn't say something like, 100% cashmere, mink trim or something. I don't know. There's a slightly lighter spot here. I can't tell if it's faded. Yeah, I think it's faded. Maybe from, I don't know, whatever. But do you see this? Let me know if this tag looks like anything you've ever seen so I can figure out what the brand is. So anyway, that is it from my sourcing. I'm not happy at all, but I'm sharing it with you anyway. And I'm even sadder now that I see what a wreck that Eileen Fisher jacket was. Okay, so now I'm going to share the things that I learned this week, starting with 2 like style names or key things you can use for keywords. So the first one is Ruana. It is a poncho-like outer garment of heavy wool worn especially in the mountains of Colombia. But apparently, I want to say Chico's uses it as a name or keyword of some of their poncho-like things. So this is a picture of something I have listed, and I did put in the word Ruana, but it was like a Ruana, I can't remember how I said it, but like a Ruana silhouette or a similar, Ruana-like style, because obviously it's not heavy wool. So that was one thing that I learned. And the other thing I learned was lantern pants. And lantern pants are, hang on, what are lantern pants? The silhouette curves outward from the leg, then tapers back in at the ankle. Other iterations go by carrot, barrel, or balloon leg pants, depending on the shape. So, I don't have anything that fits that description that I can think of, but I'm going to remember it as a keyword. And then finally, I am going to show you something that you may all know about the trending brands on the Poshmark app. And I am trying to at least do, 1 or 2 items a day with this. So hang on for that. Sorry. This is how to get your stuff into the today's trends category. So what you're going to do in a nutshell, this is going to be really quick. You're going to click on go into your app on your phone, either your iPhone or Android, doesn't matter. And you're going to see at the very bottom left, you'll see feed, and then you'll see shop. Click on shop, and then you scroll down a tiny bit and you see today's trends. And then you can swipe left to see all of today's trends. You click on one of those, any one of those, and you'll see listings that all fit today's trends and of that one. And you'll see at the top where it says, like the one I did today was round sun hats. So at the top, it'll say round sun hats, and then it'll say view details. Click on that. It will tell you all the information you need for your item to be in that category. So it will tell you, what section it has to be in your closet. In this case, it's women's accessories hats. Tell you condition. In this case, it had to be new with tag. Brand, this said all brands. And then keyword round sun hat. So I found my round sun hat that was new with tag, and I made sure to put in the description somewhere the keywords round sun hat. Once you have all that done, your item will just be in that category. So if somebody's clicking on today's trends and then clicks on round sun hats, it scrolls through, yours will be there. I know mine is because I looked for it and it was there. So it's just another way to have your item seen. If this doesn't seem clear to you, let me know, reach out to me, and I'll be happy to help you with it. Because I know I watched a video of somebody sharing this and it didn't work for me. And I can't remember at which point she said something that didn't match what I was seeing or what I did wrong. But it's very simple. It's something you can do every day in a couple of minutes. Look at the categories, see if you have any particular item you want to be seen in that kind of search and put it in there. Like every little thing helps, right? Right. All right, that's all I have for you. I will see you on the next one, I hope. Thank you. And please subscribe if you like this sort of content. Hit the thumbs up. And if you hit the bell, you'll be notified anytime I upload a video, which is usually about once a week. All right, bye.